Alrighty, mealtime everyone, welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator and welcome to Las Vegas, where we're doing the American Airlines Flight 2479, which takes us from Las Vegas to Los Angeles International. And in reality, the flight is done with the A321neo, an aircraft that you can see here in front of you. This is the one from LVFR, the same developer that did the A319ceo that I flew recently from Washington to Tampa. And yeah, it should be a very short hop today from Las Vegas to LA. I don't know, like 30 minutes maybe or something like that. Yeah, the plane suffers, I think, from the same restrictions that the A319 suffers from. That's mainly that most of the systems don't really work, or they kind of work, but the interior and the functionality in the cockpit isn't really that great. It's again branching off of the vanilla A320, so you're not getting any more in that. So yeah, as you can see here, battery 1, battery 2, external power, that's fine. I actually already filled up and did all that stuff, yes. So fuel pumps can come on, and that's basically it. So no engine fire tests, nav aids are already on, no crew oxygen supply, no emergency light arm, all that doesn't work. This does work, this is fine. So let's ask for clearance.
KL555 Alpha Alpha 2479er IFR to Los Angeles, ready to copy. KL555 Alpha Alpha 2479er is cleared to Los Angeles Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 8 left, climb and maintain 14,000 feet. Departure frequency is 133.95 squawk 151 tree.
Okay, so while they're loading up all this stuff in here, let's go through our okay, let's turn a little bit of light on. It's day, so we need to crank up these guys. Okay, so let's do all that. 25% cost index is 26. Class KLAX, that's okay. 290 is okay. Flight plan looks good. Red nav we don't know yet. Performance is great. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Transition altitude is 18,000. Flexitemp we don't have that here. The plane always gives you toga, so there's no point in putting a flexitemp. Yeah, do it anyway. But okay, that looks all good. So let's go here. Above your 0, that's okay. I can have a closer look at the model maybe. Yeah, it's nice. It's pretty good. If you using the VR and then get really close, I think it's the textures are not very very satisfying for you. Then in this case, I think you see that. But the upshot is that there's a pretty good performance. It's not like the 8K textures from the Phoenix that completely suck your system dry. You can see they have the same interior as the A319, or not exactly the same, but a similar interior with all the people here and the cabin and so forth. This is where you get in. Ooh, neat. And yeah, it looks nice. Again, textures look nice enough. Modeling looks nice enough. Nothing too fancy, so we can preserve performance. Yeah, I like that a lot. I think the plane itself doesn't look really good in my opinion. It's like too thin and too long. Yeah, but that's what that is in reality. Comes with a whole bunch of liveries and the long range version as well, which has, yeah, longer range. Yeah, let's go and fire up our APU and turn on the beacon light and then ask to disconnect the jetway.
L555 Alpha Alpha 2479er, could you please disconnect the jetway from the aircraft?
Yeah, you can see here if you look closely at the windows that the passengers glitch through the airframe, glitch through the fuselage. Okay, APU bleed is on, then let's ask for pushback. And release the parking brake, and then start engine number 1.
Ground AA-L555 Alpha Alpha 2479er requesting pushback tug to steer the aircraft to the right. AA-L555 Alpha Alpha 2479er, your request has been transmitted to the operator. Ground AA-L555 Alpha Alpha 2479er requesting the end of pushback. AA-L555 Alpha Alpha 2479er request to end pushback received.
Okay, let's one good engine start, and then let's start engine number 2. Okay, while that is happening, let's do some taxi preparations. Okay, that looks good. These guys can come on. This guy can come on. Okay, that sounded like the second engine generator. Yep. Okay. Second good engine start. Let's put the mode selector back into norm. Turn off the APU bleed, turn off the APU. And then ask for taxi.
Ground AA-L555 Alpha Alpha 2479er with mic ready to taxi IFR. AA-L555 Alpha Alpha 2479er taxi to and hold short of runway 8 left using taxiway Charlie Golf Delta. Contact tower on 118.75 when ready. Las Vegas Tower AAL555 Alpha Alpha 2479 ready for departure runway 8 left IFR to Los Angeles. AAL555 Alpha Alpha 2479 altimeter tree 0.18 wind 044 at 5. Cleared for takeoff runway 8 left. Cleared for takeoff runway 8 left AAL555 Alpha Alpha 2479
Okay, then let's rock on out of here. This goes on. Okay.
decimal 905 AAL555 Alpha Alpha 2479 Las Vegas departure AAL555 Alpha Alpha 2479 is passing 3,700 feet climbing 14,000 feet.
AAL555 Alpha Alpha 2479 Las Vegas departure altimeter tree 0.16 continue to clear as planned. AAL555 Alpha Alpha 2479 climb and maintain flight level 180.
Climb and maintain flight level 180 AAL555 Alpha Alpha 2479
Okay, good climb rate, good speed. Already see the decel. You can already see, yeah, LAX is less than 200 miles away. I guess about 180. Yeah, let's see where they sent us. Would be nice if we can land at the 25 runway, then we don't have to go around anything. We can just go straight into the airport. So I guess we are sending us straight up now. Yes, they do. Okay, nice. 18,000 goes back to standard. And then let's have a look at the plane, shall we? Okay, that's, I don't know why you can just walk. Ooh, that's very inappropriate. You can just walk sideways. Oopsie daisy. Ew. And yeah, that's the interior. That's the cabin. Again, just like, oh, nice. Nice and quiet, nice and quiet. Ah, okay. Insecure, anything. Oh, nice. Nice view outside.
AA2479er, descend and maintain flight level 200.
And that's the cruise done already. So now we have to descend. So while we're descending here, I'd like to show you a neat trick that I found out. As you can see, my thrustmaster throttle rubbish is exactly at climb, and but it's not exactly at the same position here. If I go to flex, that's overshot. Toga is okay. But yeah, let's see, no, everything is still on. Sorry. But pay attention to the position of the gear levers. If I go to the main menu, or just open the menu here and then resume, I just touched very briefly the thrustmaster throttle quadrant again, and it's back to normal. But every time I go into the menu, I don't know what this is. Yeah, probably not a good sign. Cannot remember to have had this issue in another plane, or this effect, whatever you might call it. Maybe my plasticky thrustmaster thing isn't really the best, but if I go to control options now, I should see a very different position if it's really but they're at the same position. Yeah, they're about the same. Not one isn't. Is this the joystick L axis X and joystick L axis Y? These are the throttle thingy, and now they are both on climb. They are about at the same position here, so they are not apart from one another. So clearly, the plane is interpreting something differently here. If I go to the main menu, whatever that has to do with anything, no idea, but it's just something to be aware of. If you go into the main menu and you don't check your levers, you will get the lever SM message here in the display, but if you don't pay attention, this could lead to like autopilot turning off, auto thrust turning off, and all of that. Again, have not noticed this in any other plane. So yeah, something to know about the A321 Neo by LVFR. I am still waiting for any input on where I'm landing. Still not getting any meta, I guess. It's too far away.
EAL555 Alpha Alpha 2479er, you are 75 miles northeast. Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect ILS runway 7 left approach via Foxtrot India Mike transition. Cleared to Foxtrot India Mike.
7.
Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect ILS runway 7 left approach via Foxtrot India Mike transition. Cleared to Foxtrot India Mike. AAL555 Alpha Alpha 2479er.
The meta from LA says the wind is coming from 268 knots. Why do I land on 7? Why am I not landing on 25? Um, 25 right. I would like to have, please. Select another runway for landing. 25 right, please. Select another approach. ILS runway 25 right. Select another runway for landing, 25 right. Select another approach. Request approach and runway from controller.
AAL555 Alpha Alpha 2479er would like ILS runway 25 right approach
Okay.
vectors to final landing runway 25 right. Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect ILS runway 7
What?
left approach
No.
via Foxtrot India Mike transition. Cleared to Foxtrot India Mike. AAL555 Alpha Alpha 2479er.
EAL555 Alpha Alpha 2479er, you are 62 miles northeast. Descend and maintain 12,000 feet. expect vectors ILS runway 25 right approach.
Okay.
Descend and maintain 12,000 feet. Expect vectors ILS runway 25 right approach AAL555 Alpha Alpha 2479er.
AAL555 Alpha Alpha 2479er descend and maintain 7,000 feet.
Okay.
Descend and maintain 7,000 feet AAL555 Alpha Alpha 2479er.
Okay. Thank God that this worked. Okay, then let's put in our arrival 25 right. What did he say? What transition? Expect ILS runway 25 right approach. No transition? Okay, no transition.
Alpha 2479er descend and maintain 7,600 feet.
Descend and maintain 7,600 feet AAL555 Alpha Alpha 2479er.
Okay, that looks good.
AAL555 Alpha Alpha 2479er descend and maintain 8,600 feet.
I was already at... Oh, jeez, stop giving me a new altitude every 2 seconds.
Alpha Alpha 2479er.
AAL555 Alpha Alpha 2479er descend and maintain 7,400 feet.
Yes, sure. You're giving me another altitude in 2 seconds anyway. Okay, let's continue with this here. Okay, we have this. Then we can go now to performance, 35 right. And let's put in the values here. Transition altitude is 18,000. Altimeter 3010. Temperature is 15. Okay. Winds 260 at 8. Okay, let's go for the... And then 25 right. Okay, what is our ILS looking at 25 runway? That's what is our MDA there? 304 and 700. 304 and 700. Okay, that looks good. We populated that. Okay, the altimeter was... Oh, what the fuck is going on? A new altitude every other second? Jesus, stop with the fucking altitudes.
AAL555 Alpha Alpha 2479er descend and maintain 9,900 feet.
Descend and maintain 9,900 feet AAL555 Alpha Alpha 2479er.
AAL555 Alpha Alpha 2479er descend and maintain 7,100 feet.
Are you stupid?
Descend and maintain 7,100 feet AAL555 Alpha Alpha 2479er.
Okay, so we have all that.
Alpha Alpha 2479er contact Los Angeles Center on 132.85. Good day. Cleared ILS runway 25 right approach.
Cleared ILS runway 25 right approach AAL555 Alpha Alpha 2479er.
$5,000 in... Why is it still so fast? Okay, let's take over here to 11. Use flaps 1. Should see it by now. That's fine. Oh, there's the airport. Okay, 17. I'm going to 167 now. Flaps 2. Catch the localizer. Then gear down. Position landing. Okay. Okay, then I catch the approach. Is the approach phase active? Yes. Okay, then let's get into that. To brake slow. And the nose lights on. Splits are on. That's all very nice. Okay.
AA2555 Alpha 2479er wind 228 at 6. Cleared to land runway 25 right.
Cleared to land runway 25 right AAL555 Alpha 2479er.
All right. One thousand. Okay, taking control of the airplane. Let's see. Happy lights don't look so good. We're on the glide slope and we are on the localizer. Oopsie daisy. Stuttering again? Oh, no. This increases the difficulty of the landing. Okay, it's now completely frozen. Please wake up. Please wake up. Thank you. Okay. Okay, drifting off the glide slope there.
400.
Still off the glide slope. She's very heavy, very heavy. You can feel it. Okay, try and get on the center line.
100. 60. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard 5.
Okay, reverse us out. Reverse us green. Okay, don't feel much of an effect. But yes, okay. 80, 70, and then neat, nice. We're not really good on the center line there, but overall, yeah, okay. Let's vacate the runway. But overall it went very, very well. Except for my computer freezing again there. That's not really so nice. Okay, then let's see where we are going with the gates.
55 Alpha Alpha 2479er contact ground on 131.075.
131.075 AAL555 Alpha Alpha 2479er. Ground AAL555
Wow.
2479er request taxi to the gate.
Okay.
Tango 1 Tango Delta Romeo Echo Echo 16.
Good. Thank you. Say again. Can I not acknowledge?
Ground AAL555 Alpha Alpha 2479er. Say again.
Now it's getting confused by its own. Okay, whatever. You know what to do. I hope. Okay. So what was that? Gate. Taxiway B7 gate E16. Okay. Before we do that.
55 Alpha Alpha 2479er, please acknowledge.
Yes, I can't. I don't have the option.
Ground AAL555 Alpha Alpha 2479er. Say again, please.
Okay, it's nice. I guess.
AAL555 Alpha Alpha 2479er, please acknowledge.
How? I don't have the option to.
AAL555 Alpha Alpha 2479er, did you copy? AAL555 Alpha Alpha 2479er, ATC services terminated. Good day.
Okay, again.
Ground AAL555 Alpha Alpha 2479er. Taxi to the gate.
AAL555 Alpha Alpha 2479er, taxi to gate 208 using taxiway Bravo 7 Bravo Charlie 10 Charlie Sierra Tango 1 Tango Delta Romeo Echo Echo 16.
Hey, Dr. Dre.
Taxiing to gate 208 via
yes,
taxiway
we have to
7
acknowledge.
Bravo Charlie 10 Charlie Sierra Tango 1 Tango Delta
boy.
Romeo Echo Echo 16 AAL555 Alpha Alpha 2479er.
Not exactly very easy. Are you happy now? Okay. Let's taxi to the gate. Welcome to Los Angeles, everyone. It was a bit of a weird taxi situation there. But, yeah. So I think 208 is a heavy gate. So I think that they're sending us to the heavy gate. And we were starting at a heavy gate as well. That was the gate that we started at was the D11 in Vegas. That was the actual gate that this flight took off from, or started from. Okay, no idea where we are. Okay, then circling around the entire airport, I think. But anyway, I think we are here now. So let's ask for ground services. Jetway connection. Thank you.
Alpha Alpha 2479er, could you please connect the jetway to the aircraft?
Okay. Ground power unit. And then turn off engine 1 and turn off engine 2. And turn off the fuel pumps. What's going on there? This goes off, this goes off, of course, this goes off. Yes. Yeah, so let's talk about the plane that I used, the A321neo by LVFR. What do I think about it? Well, basically the same thing that I think about the A319. You can feel it's a different flight model. It's a little bit heavier, it's more sluggish. The A319 was more fun in my opinion, but it's okay, it's fine. It's so if you're a simmer, if you're a real pilot and you're interested in the most amount of complexity, then this isn't really for you. If you're like me, you're just doing it for fun. You just want to recreate real flights, and then they use the A321 for some of them. Then you can do that. Yeah, it adds a little bit more immersion, but yeah, again, just like the A319, it's yeah, not the most amount of realism. It's more for fun, and if that's worth $25 to you, you have to decide that. I wouldn't really recommend it. Like, you have the A320 Neo, the sober one, you have the fly-by-wire. There are the long-range version, but if you want a long-range hauler, I think you have to go to the 787. So that's it for today's flight. Hope you enjoyed it, and I catch you in the next one. Tschüss, ne? And take care.